What is going on, collectors? Optical 20 back for another video. Today we are going to take a look at Daredevil from Born Again, and you can pre-order this when it's available at bigbadtoystore.com. I'll put the link down below whenever it goes up. I'm a huge Daredevil fan. Huge. I love the Netflix series. I know there's another Daredevil, which I also reviewed, from She-Hulk. That's a different look. That is the mustard yellow look, and now we have this. I don't mind getting multiple Daredevils. We've seen, I don't know if you guys have seen, he also does have the black suit with DD on it. That one I'm excited about. But this one looks terrific. I mean, if you don't have any Daredevil yet, this is the way to go. Now, the Netflix series still has its merit. It still looks pretty good. It represents a different timeline or a different show from Daredevil, from Charlie Cox. But this one, of course, it's a newer figure. You got better proportions, it seems like. I honestly, with the yellow one, I like the proportions better of the older Daredevil. That one looks like it has a bigger biceps, but it's not exactly muscular. In here, it looks like it has a small waist, at least a tapered waist. That is one of my complaints on the yellow one. It looks like it's just straight down. He doesn't have the small waist, large back, wide shoulders. It doesn't give you that illusion. At least on the older Daredevil it does. But I do like his billy club here with that long, I'm assuming that is wired, so you have ability to post this around. With Daredevil, you really don't have much accessories to come with. That's just the nature of the character. On the previous one, well, this one has glasses. You can remove it. He has a beard, sort of a different look. I haven't seen Born Again, by the way. I'll wait. Let me know in the comments. Is it done? Is the series done? Because I want to jump in. I don't have Disney Plus right now, and if it's done, I'll go ahead and see it. But I'm sure is Punisher in there as well. Like I said, I haven't seen an episode, but I'm assuming Punisher would be next. That would be next in line for me too. I don't know, man. I mean, the head sculpt looks pretty similar to the She-Hulk version, but with a beard. I'm happy with how it turned out without seeing the show, so of course you take my opinion here with a grain of salt, but I'm happy with how it turned out. I like the previous version has some blood on it. That would have been nice, to have some little blood on his face, some battle damage and all that stuff. That would have been cool to see. But I'm all for it, man. Daredevil, you don't need to say more. I'll get it. I'll get this one. I'll get the black suit when it eventually comes out as well. I do see a holder though, for the cowl, and that is pretty cool. Because it feels like, and Hot Toys has been doing this, especially for their artisan line, where you have some sort of a stand to display the cowl or the head sculpt when not in use. I also saw that on the modern age suit Batman, which is pretty cool that you could actually do that. He looks, articulation wise, he looks pretty movable as well. I never really had any problems with a previous Daredevil, because how the suit is constructed is like Captain America or any modern day figure, where the sleeves are different. It's like there's a vest inside of the sleeve, and the fabric or material that they use is pretty stretchy. So you can move the arms forward, backwards, on the side pretty loosely. And here comes, you see the interchangeable lower faceplate. You can see the emotions there. Even with a head sculpt on, he looks pretty good. You could remove the glasses as well. I like it. You can't see. Can you see the peg on the hands? I don't think so. Pretty happy with how it turned out. The base is a throwback to the old Daredevil base as well. See that stand for the empty cowl or mask? Maybe it's not a cowl, it's just a mask. That's cool. I like that. I hope they continue doing that, especially for Captain America, Batman. it even for Spider-Man, which for the most part what we do with the extra head sculpt is we put it on our accessory box. And sometimes it's a shame because those head sculpts or masks are so well done to be kept inside a box. So if there's any way that we can display it without occupying too much space, obviously maybe a bust would be nice, but you know, not everyone has the space for that, and not everyone wants to spend money on a bust. That would be ideal. I like the 2 face plates. I wish it was 3, kind of like Batman, but I get it, you know, not complaining here. I don't know the price yet at the time of this video, but looking at this now, and I'm looking at my Daredevil, I'm asking myself, do I need 2? I don't mind having multiple of Daredevils, so maybe I'll just keep mine. You know, unless somebody like offers me, you know, and I'm not gonna ship this. You know, if I maybe I'll list it, but this is not gonna come out for at least a year or something. And my model in that is that I also have 10 Batmans and 9 Spider-Mans. What's 3 Daredevils, right? I mean, this is better than the She-Hulk. I can objectively say that. I did have the She-Hulk. Eventually sold it too, because I just never liked the body proportions. I don't mind having the yellow one, but the body proportions just didn't sit right to me. Just the way he looks like a box, you know, but this one looks better. When you insert the head sculpt, it looks better as well. It doesn't look like he has this long neck. The Billy Club, this effect looks fantastic. I can't wait for other figures. Are they finally do a Kingpin? I'm pretty happy with my So Toys Kingpin, but the white suit started yellowing on the seam because that is the glue that they use for that. So if Hot Toys would make one, and I hope they avoid glue because that has already been an issue for multiple figures down the line. If they can make something like that, I'll be ecstatic. If I love this line. Let me know in the comments, how do you feel about this? Let me know too if the season is done, so I can finally get and finally watch this all at once and binge it. You know, I'll probably finish this in a day. That's how much I love Daredevil. But let me know in the comments, how do you feel this turned out? Are you excited for more? Are you gonna get more? Do you think this is better than the older version? Love to hear your thoughts. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.